Hello, welcome to Game Informer's live stream of Destiny 2. We are live. I'm Ben Reeves. I'm joined by Leo Vader. You in there? We're live! Alright, we're playing some Destiny. So, we have not touched it at all with this account. So, you guys are getting in fresh, just like we are. Just like a newborn. It was Destiny. Did you play a lot of Destiny 1? Leo?
Yes. I mean, a fair amount. 30 hours, I don't know. That game was okay. I never played Taken King. I heard that was good.
Yeah, 30 hours is almost nothing compared to a lot of other people. Should we watch this?
Yeah, I think we'll learn a lot.
I think a moment of silence for those watching. Nobody talk.
We're going to have to ask everyone to be respectful.
My little memories there. That's kind of fun.
You really did that?
Yeah. I did this too.
Yeah?
That's
What's
right.
your favorite memory from doing this? With Ruck Daddy Fresh and the whole gang.
Well, it'd probably be the time we descended into a timeless vault and made our own fate in the Vault of Glass.
That's kind of nice.
It was real good.
Now, what's this? Tell me about this.
This is Dark Below.
You cheated and waited till it showed up.
I thought it was going to be the Crota one. Me and Mike Jessup did that together. That was a lot of fun. So this is, like, if you played the game, if you played Destiny 1 at all, you'll get this stuff, apparently. So this is not stuff I've seen before. I did have a chance to go and play a lot of Destiny 2 at Bungie about a month ago, but we didn't get to see any of this.
Do you want to brag about it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was real cool. They had this really good chicken dinner. That's not a Battlefront. What? I'm blowing it. What's the game where you're in chicken dinners?
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds?
Yeah. I wasn't even trying to reference that.
Cooking Mama would have been my joke answer I would have gone for.
Really?
If I didn't want to treat you genuinely with respect.
Oh. So I like the art here, but man, this is a slow start.
Yeah. It's really setting the tone.
So here we are at the tower. Yay! Woo! Time to start a new adventure. Remember all those adventures I just had?
You had a lot of
It's
adventures.
like you were reliving them with me.
Yeah.
All right, should I go Warlock or Titan?
Warlock seems more interesting to me personally.
Yeah, look, he's hovering. He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Got any questions out there from people who are also playing the game?
Nope.
Okay, fair enough. We'll just keep watching this. Oh, who's this cool guy?
Yeah, everything's been very clear so far.
Yes, I can understand the story. There's a storm coming.
Cora, if you tell me this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Let's get serious, people.
Zavala, this is my serious face. Can't you tell?
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense system.
Who do you think that other guy
And
is?
comms have been spotty for the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall was...
Which other guy?
The guy next to Ikora.
Which one's Ikora?
Maybe it's just the storm.
She's the girl.
Maybe it's... What are
That
the
guy is a
circumstances?
cameo by Sir Ben Kingsley.
Nothing.
Ooh.
Well, that's good, right?
No.
That's my guess.
Yep.
I mean, they're not there. There
Bet you're
are
right.
no satellites.
And that's not good.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. So have we seen this before?
Yeah, they've released this
Okay.
video.
Still gets the heart racing.
It's still just can't contain himself. I think it looks good.
Sure.
Look at that. That was cool. You get to see them working together.
Aw. Like you and your friends are going
That's
to.
right.
The real Destiny was the friends you'll make throughout the campaign.
Destiny will always be with us. In here and up here.
I had a cut off below your neck, so I don't know where
Oh,
you're
really?
pointing. Was it your groin?
That's exactly where I was pointing.
Okay.
It's like we finish each other's
Groins.
Groins, yeah, that's right. Well, that's
So
pretty
these
cool.
Are, these are
Okay,
bad guys.
these are the bad guys. This is the Red Legion. They're coming to steal the Traveler's Light. As you can see, which I think is obvious.
Are we going to get to do character creation, or did we already pass that part?
Didn't do character creation because I just picked an old character, one of my characters.
Okay, so
From
you
the
can
first
just
game?
import it directly.
Yeah, I can just import him directly.
Hmm.
Which is cool. We had that whole sequence where we had our old memories, which was fun.
Someone's asking if Grimoire cards are back for 2. I believe not, right?
Good question. I don't know if they're going to do stuff online or not. I think they're going to do something online.
They really?
So they were a fan of Grimoire cards, I take it.
Who wasn't?
I know our own Matt Miller actually went online, printed them all off, and then sat down and read them like they were a book,
Really?
which is kind of fun.
That's interesting.
Yeah. He's a big fan of lore.
It's a bunch of short stories, really. Got a Shoal Silverstein book.
That's right. Exactly like it.
Yeah.
One thing that,
Remember when I told you that you fly
sorry
too
if we're
fast?
talking over the,
Forget I said
Is
that.
it possible to turn on
Video.
subtitles? You have
I
to wait
can
till we're in the
turn it
game.
on. I might have, here, let me try this.
Oh,
Doo-doo-doo.
I remember not knowing for a long time that you could go into the menu while you're just at the ship loading screen
Oh, yeah.
in the first one. That was a game changer. And moving your ship around, wow.
Oh,
Depth.
it's the best.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. You played 30 hours of the original, but then were not smitten enough to play any of the extended like content.
Yeah. Sorry. Got
You
a
don't need to
problem with
apologize
that,
to
Reeves?
me. You need
Okay.
to apologize to Bungie.
I'm sorry, Bungie.
That's
You guys worked really hard on this game, and I only played it for 30 hours.
Yeah, only. I only spent $60 and played it for 30 hours.
Yeah, I think I just played too much right away that I got kind of burnt out. Because I bought the
Okay.
Destiny PS4.
Nice
That's when I first got a
turnaround.
PS4.
Oh, I just played it too much.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was
Maybe
my
I love it
problem.
even more than you is the problem.
Yeah, maybe I just care. That's my problem.
Yeah, because I like bought the Destiny PS4 and didn't have anything else to play,
By blowing up planets.
so I played a lot of that right away.
They want, it must be here, in the last city.
Oh, he'll be fine.
Someone named Yosetti wants you to tell us something new about the game from playing deeper into it.
Oh. So once you get far enough in, it actually becomes a puzzle game. It's not a shooter. It's a
Oh,
new twist.
like a swap 3.
Yeah, it's basically just a match 3
Cool.
with guns.
All right. Well, there you have it.
Yep. Congrats. Watch him he's going to go nuts on these guys. That was pretty good.
He went nuts.
You just went nuts, like Mr. Peanut.
Do you think he's got an exotic gun there?
I think he's an exotic person.
Yeah.
Hey, look at these guys. Hey, guys.
Kill them.
I can't shoot them at all. That's disappointing. Can't shoot any of these people. I'm sorry.
That sucks.
I'm really trying my hardest.
I could see you hammering on that right trigger. Shax? That's where you are, Shax?
There he is. Here I
Or
go.
that's who that was.
Oh! Hello. Come to mama. All right.
Someone says it's secretly Frog Fractions 3, which that's correct, right? You can go ahead and
Should I
Confirm
spoil
that?
it? I don't want to spoil it, but it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
yeah, it is, but we're not going to spoil that. So
I'm
don't
not
worry.
gonna say anything more,
Yeah,
but it totally is.
suffice it to say, it definitely is. Melee in this game was pretty good, right? Good strong punches.
Yeah, it was real good.
Yeah.
Real good. Oh,
Reeves,
here
I'm
comes a
coming to yell
person.
at you.
Yeah.
I want the chat and the internet
You
to
been
know
feeling my baby?
that you went to Bungie and you've played more of this game than anybody on the internet right now.
Oh.
Kiss.
You should talk about that and lean into what you know.
Oh.
That's it. Okay,
Okay,
bye. Enjoy the
bye.
stream, everybody.
Bye,
Yay, I love
everybody.
this
Bye,
game. Don't let it
everybody.
pretend it's a first reaction.
Bye. This is the first time I've ever touched this control. No, I did open the stream with that, but there are probably 2 people watching. Yeah, I did go into just to brag some more, into Bungie Studio and played for about 2 full days and had a real good chicken dinner. Oh, that's right. We got totally derailed by the chicken, the dumb chicken thing.
Oh yeah, that's what ruined everything.
That's right. Chicken ruins everything. You heard it here first.
Who was the coolest dude at Bungie? Chillest dude.
Chillest dude.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say probably Ben Reeves. He's real chill. I like Luke Smith as a guy. Chill is maybe not the word I would use to describe him, but I think he's a cool guy and funny.
Nice.
What
no
about you?
lifetime friends?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're totally lifetime friends.
Cool.
Deej, the community guy's pretty. He seems like a cool guy. I would say that. He's always got a story to tell.
Chillest guy I met was Barney Reeves, the guy my imaginary friend that I made up while you were gone.
Oh.
So Reeves is the
Just
desk across
sitting
from me, and
right
he's just
by you.
when he's gone on trips, it's just empty, and so I got to make up a little friend.
How is Barney?
He died.
So as soon as I came back, he died.
Yeah, you
Oh,
sat
gosh.
on him and crushed him right when he got back.
Oh, so he's a small person.
No, he's just very weak.
Just a very weak,
Brittle bones.
thin, braille person.
Frail bones.
He reels. That's right.
Yeah.
You could read his bones with your finger.
I like the ammo count on the gun, little Halo throwback.
Yeah, I will say that I had memories of Halo 3 when I was playing this at Bungie. 'Cause especially later on, there's like some tanks you can play. There's some vehicle combat, which is pretty cool. The way the story kind of flows from one to the other, which we'll probably see a little bit of here.
I hope so. That's high praise. The Halo 3 had a great campaign.
I thought Halo 3 had a great campaign.
Hey, personally, I thought it was great. The campaign,
Look at the
that is.
size of that thing.
Uh-oh.
Must be their command ship.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Lee, are you seeing this?
I'm speechless. This has never happened before. I'm in a stunned silence.
Oh, you're speaking.
Oh,
Yeah, I can hear you. So Barney Reeves, this guy, cool? Was he cooler than me?
yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
I miss him every day. What do you want me to say?
It's funny because I go on a lot of trips, so
Yeah, he was
it's
nice
kind of
to have
sad that
around.
he's dead.
Yeah.
What was your preferred go-to weapon for Destiny 1?
I thought revolvers were fun.
Oh, what am I doing? I can use these.
Oh yeah, do that. I'm gonna sneak out and join you.
Revolvers,
by the way.
huh? Like Revolver Ocelot? Yeah, he's saying yes, by the way. Oh, he just said that I'm actually cooler than Barney was. He was just lying about it because he wants to
Look at the
have
traveler.
a good memory of his dead friend.
Don't we all?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that all we want as a people?
So yeah, I don't know if there's anybody has questions about Destiny, or if maybe we want to try to get Ben Hansen to come back down and yell at us some more.
I just don't want to see that kiss.
Yeah,
You guys were so close last time. It's a real
real close. Real
will they,
close.
won't they.
What do you got?
I don't know. Us Bens, we like to kiss.
Everybody's talking about it.
I got some itchy lips. Let's see. Let's move on.
The only cure.
The only cure.
At any cost.
Lance
So-
Reddick. I believe he was a fan of the
Oh.
game, and then they put him in the
Oh my
game,
gosh! Look at this.
right?
Lance Reddick? I'm
Yeah.
not familiar with him. What's
Oh.
his deal?
He's a cool guy who's in The Wire and Fringe. He was a big Destiny fan, and then he
Oh.
got put in the game. That's the whole story.
That's how it happened. It's kind of like Mace Windu kind of situation.
Was he a fan of Star Wars?
Yeah, Mace Windu was a huge fan of Star Wars, so George Lucas wrote him in.
It probably goes for every actor in those new movies,
That's
right?
right.
Wow.
Yeah, although it is kind of one of those things like, oh, you're a fan of Star Wars? Oh, interesting. How unique.
Yeah. Being into Destiny.
Learn to
Now
love
that's
learn to love something nobody else likes. Yeah.
yeah.
These Red Legion are well
Yeah, the more people like something, the worse it is. So
That's right.
that's when bands get famous. They're not good anymore.
CSI really tanked after the first episode.
When it was a web series, that's when I was into it.
That's yeah. When it was a blog, that was my favorite. Oh, look at this. All right, settle down. buddy.
Got some Darth Vader jokes in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Classic.
Oh, because your name's Leo Darth, or Vader.
My name's Darther Vader.
Darth or Vader. And that is your real name.
That's correct. I did a poll on Twitter once that was like, do you now or did you ever think that Leo Vader was a fake online name?
Uh-huh.
It was like
And?
60% yes. Most people thought my name was fake, which was surprising.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Ironically, my name is fake.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm not very original. I couldn't come with anything good.
What was your real name?
Lance Dragon Master.
Cool. That's like got a double meaning because you
Kinda-
like
kinda
Lance
lame.
Dragons.
That's right.
Wow. Clever parents.
Yeah. Well, I mean, their name's Dragon Master as well. They didn't get to choose that.
Yeah. Do you know how soon we'll be able to get something that wasn't in the beta? If we're going to be able to jump ahead to a later world or whatever?
Yeah, I mean, oh shoot. Well, I'm just gonna keep dying, so it might
Okay.
be a while.
Cool.
No, we obviously just started, so we're gonna have to play through the beta stuff. But I think that ends pretty quick
Mm-hmm.
because the beta wasn't that long.
Right.
So if somebody wants to like leave and come back, is that what they're saying? They're kind of bored.
You guys can all head out for a while.
just time it.
Yeah, take a nap. Make a chicken dinner, call back. Do we start purely from scratch if we had a level 40 character?
You do start from 1. You get, I don't know how much of the stream they watched, but you do get to see some stuff. You don't have to do the character creation. It's way harder if you play with your old character. You die a lot more, as
Yeah.
you maybe noticed. But, as I was saying, you do not have to play as your character.
Have you seen the character creator? Is it more robust than the original? I would think so.
Yeah, I did see it. I didn't really notice anything new, but there probably are, because it's been so long since I played around with the original character creator.
Sure, yeah.
It seemed fairly similar, but probably a little bit better.
Probably. Yeah,
There
it
we
wasn't like a million options in the first one, but you could make some really cool characters.
Yeah. If you're playing as your old character, you supposedly get some rewards, but I don't know what those are yet.
We're on it, Commander.
Right?
Interesting.
But I
Hopefully
you
we find out
do
today.
Still start, as you can see, I'm at it's probably a bad time, but I'm still at level 1. As
Yeah.
You can see.
But 100 light?
Ooh.
Is that what that was?
I think that was 100 light.
Ooh. Did Ben change his name to Reeves before or after Keanu?
Oh, he changed it to Keanu because of me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I was like, look, Dave.
Dave.
That's a boring name. You should really go with something more original. Like,
His name was
Keanu.
Keanu Dave?
Keanu, you think of something good? And he was like, Keanu? That's great.
Wow. Cool story.
Yeah. All true.
Altruism is what that was.
Altruism. Yeah, that's right, because I gave him his name.
Yeah. You didn't ask for anything in return. So you got a super move I saw earlier.
That's right.
That was kind of neat.
Mm-hmm.
And that's class based.
When
I don't know anything
did a
about Destiny anymore. It's
spin
been too
kick
long.
to Kyle's face. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. You yelled super move
Mm-hmm.
and you knocked Kyle's head off with a kick.
That's right. Poor Kyle.
Poor Kyle.
Yeah, they're all class-based, so every good grief. Sorry, I did real good when I played this at Bungie.
Oh, we all saw the footage.
Yeah, that's right.
It went up on youtube.com/Game
Me
Informer.
struggling to jump over something?
Yeah. Yeah. That was a great shot.
What was your question, though?
So I assume that was an old super, since it's an old character.
Yeah, this is an old super. It's a super from the first game.
Mm-hmm.
And then the supers from the Taken King also return, which is kind of cool.
Mhm.
But you have to like do some missions to actually unlock those. And we should get to a point, I'm hoping, before the end of our stream, where you see the new ones for this game, the new
Yeah.
classes.
Yeah, hopefully.
Take that.
You can leave, mate. Just go, says someone. You don't have to fight these guys anymore.
Yeah, but I want to. Oh, he's correct.
The people
actually.
want to see it.
I think they want to see that.
Yeah. Thank you,
Thank you,
D371LX.
This is the part of the show where the community tells us what to do.
Yeah. If we
was
didn't
just-
mention that,
I was
you guys are
just
supposed to tell us every
waiting for
decision
you
we
guys
make.
to say something here.
Yeah.
So here's the broom sweeper guy, which is kind of funny that he's still here.
Yeah, Matt Miller pointed this guy out. He
Yeah.
was happy about it. Him being the lore guy, I'm sure that guy was the hero of his world, and then he got amnesia, and he... Something like that, right?
Something like that.
Okay.
What just happened here? You want to go in here, don't you?
Breakdance? Can you dance? Right now? Right now?
I'm gonna sit.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah. Look at that.
look at him go. Do your dance emotes carry over from the first game?
I believe they do.
Okay.
I did not get to test that out while I was at Bungie, obviously. Because I did not get to play as my character.
Oh, yeah. And you were playing... Did they have you with a group when you were there, or were you playing solo?
I got to do both. I got to play solo for a good chunk of the campaign, and then we jumped in and did some like strikes and some co-op, or sorry, some multiplayer stuff, competitive multiplayer.
Best kind.
I feel like this is supposed to open up.
I'm pretty sure they got stuck on this, too. In the beta video we
Oh,
did.
here we go. Okay.
There you go.
Weird delay. Sorry about that, folks. We
They
are
didn't tell us to move on,
our
so
way. That's right.
on them.
We're waiting for you guys to tell us.
Yeah.
Oh, watch this. Oh, so I could do that if I wanted.
What are your feelings about people jumping into this one without having played Destiny 1? Are you missing anything?
I feel strongly about it.
Yeah, I know you have some really hot takes on this. So I want to hear them.
I feel like you should do what you want. Do what you love. Do what makes you feel good. Honestly, I think you do not need to play the first one
Okay.
to enjoy this one. In fact, also, if you played like the first one and you didn't like play Taken King, like in your case,
Yep.
you might be a little turned off by Destiny in general. You might have been like, oh, the light level system is so confusing. The story is like unintelligible. Among other things, they've done a lot to like improve the leveling up systems in the game.
Improve.
Yeah,
How?
the
More
way-
satisfying?
I mean, yeah, I think so. I mean, it basically functions like any other RPG where you level up like with experience based on your kills and the missions you accomplish and the things you do in the world. And then the higher up in level you are, say you're level 6, like you'll be able to equip new weapons, new gear, and so forth. And all that gear has associated light levels.
Mhm.
And anybody who's played Destiny is just screaming like, yeah, of course, we're not idiots, but like,
Shut up!
shut up.
We hate you!
There is a mute button
Oh,
on your TV. But yeah, so
true.
all that to say is like, it functions like it should. Whereas the first one was much more confusing how everything worked.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
So I would say, especially if you haven't played Destiny at this point, don't go back and just play Destiny 1 just so you feel like you need to catch up to speed or something.
Be foolish.
I would say, yeah, be foolish and just jump right into it.
Cool. I know it's probably far too early to say, but do you predict that they'll get more than, what, 2 years, 3 years out of this one? However long it's been since Destiny 1?
Man, that is real hard to say. I would say we'd probably get at least as much as we did out of the first one.
Oh, I'd
And
hope
I
so.
would hope maybe even more, actually. I know part of the problem is they were tied to like, some old architecture that was last generation based, and now they've been able to upgrade that stuff so that it's all based
Yeah,
PS4, Xbox One gen.
that's cool. That happened
Which-
with GTA Online, is like as soon as they cut off support for the old consoles, the new content was
Yeah.
so much more sophisticated and cool.
Right. Which, I I think you can see that in this game. I think even just visually, I think it looks really good. In trailers and stuff, I was like, it just kind of looks like more Destiny. But I think when you play it, you're like, oh, actually, it does look really good.
Yeah, cool. That was the consensus for a while, for sure, was that it just looked like more Destiny. But seeing that footage you brought back from Bungie, like the environments were just so much more interesting
Right.
and varied.
Yeah. There's some late game environments that are supposedly even better.
Ooh.
Even better.
Wow.
I heard that firsthand from one of the environment artists at Bungie. Totally unbiased opinion.
Yeah. Usually you'll go to a studio and the environment artist will take you aside and say, listen, these environments suck.
That's right.
I'm going to be real with you. We dropped the ball.
Cannot stand it.
Yeah. So that's good to hear. Are any areas the same? Any areas cross over? I guess we don't know what all the areas are even yet, huh?
We don't know all the areas, actually. That's a good point. But, no.
No.
There were no crossover areas. Unless you count the tower at the beginning of the game.
Remember in Metal Gear Solid 5 how you're supposed to go back to Ground Zeroes and it was going to be like
Oops.
the greatest mission of all time?
No.
You're fine.
I'm good. What are you saying?
In Metal Gear Solid 5, there was a bunch of hype before the release that you're going to have a mission that went back to the area that Ground Zeroes was on. It was supposed to be a really cool mission. It was just wordlessly cut from the game,
really?
which is too bad.
I didn't actually know that. I know there
Yeah.
was like a spoilery area in Metal Gear Solid 4.
Spoilery for Metal Gear Solid 5?
Have you played? No, have you played Metal Gear Solid 4?
I've seen a full playthrough.
You've seen a full playthrough.
Let me at that
I don't know. I don't want to spoil it for other people because I think it's really cool.
Okay.
But
But there's something cool.
if you've played 4, there's something really cool in that game that happens.
Nice.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
Something really cool?
Okay.
A
You mean
really
the monkey
cool
smoking a
area.
cigarette?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Why
really
did
cool,
it
man.
take you so long?
Sorry to spoil it for people.
I'm a big fan of zoos.
The stuff you bought through microtransactions carry over. What kind of stuff could you go with microtransactions in the first game, even?
We didn't get to see all the microtransaction stuff. Wow, did you see me annihilate that guy?
That was so
I am hoping
cool.
that we get up to the microtransaction stuff so we can show people that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to answer some of the microtransaction stuff because, like, again, I wasn't playing on my personal account, so none of the stuff I had carried over anyway. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's a really good question. I would hope it transfers.
We can all hope. How about those jack-o'-lantern heads from Halloween?
Let's see if we have any of my stuff. Well, looks like we have none of my stuff
Cool.
from the first game, so looks like some of that stuff does not transfer over unless I'm just waiting to like get it later on, which is still a possibility. What was your question?
What
Does
was my
the
question?
jack-o'-lantern stuff transfer?
Yeah.
Maybe
That's
not.
what I care about.
Doesn't look like it so far.
Ah.
I don't have anything.
Yeah.
Should be a bummer, but
Yeah.
I haven't got. There's a hub area that you get to called the farm. That's kind of like the new tower, and it's possible that some of that
There's
stuff
a
is,
stash waiting for you.
Like, yeah, waiting.
That'd be
for
cool.
you.
Otherwise, they got to at least have a Grim Reaper that stops you and like takes all your powers and stuff.
That'd be really good, like in Castlevania. Or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, all games need that.
I agree. So is light now replaced by power?
No, light's still light.
Light still
Light-
happens after you hit the level cap, though? Is that what it is?
Well, yeah, it happens before level cap, basically.
Oh.
So you have a light level from level 1.
Wow.
And I can maybe show you after.
So what's your power
we get
level
this
then?
guy.
What does
That is your
signify?
light level.
Oh.
Your light
I
level
see,
is
it's
your
the same
power
thing.
level. Yeah, yeah. It's basically the same thing. So that's why. Is this a? Are you asking that, or is a community member asking that?
We're teaming up.
Ooh, you're ganging up on me.
Yeah. Suck it.
Oh, is that you or the community member?
That we're teaming
This
up.
is very confusing.
You said suck. I
Oh,
said it.
Perfect. So it really wasn't even necessarily an insult. That's not a good idea.
No. Yeah, nice. Nice melee hit. That was cool.
He surprised me from 50 feet away.
That happened once to me in a Halloween store. I was there with my friends, and we walked just rounded this corner past this giant statue that was just like a ghoul or whatever standing
Yeah.
there. and I instinctively like reared back to punch it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
And then I caught myself, and everybody made fun of me. But true story.
Just in general, right? Not
And
just,
then for the rest of my life, everybody made fun of me for a variety of reasons.
that's right.
Yeah. And that's then I died. The end.
And that's the truth.
Yep.
Why don't you just stop shooting at me, buddy? Oh.
Andrew Reiner's in the chat.
Oh, what's he doing?
He says, "Get back to work."
Oh, crap! What are we doing here?
You told me you were supposed to stream. This boss looks hard. Are you having fun?
Yeah. Doesn't this
Yeah.
look fun?
It looks alright.
It's all right. I'm gonna throw a grenade in there. Spice things up a little bit.
Ah,
Oh crap!
Reeves surprise.
That's what I call it.
Are there only combat missions, or are there fun distractions like Sparrow Racing? I think Destiny 1 tried that briefly and promptly stopped it. Those Sparrow races were limited time.
Sparrow races were sort of a limited time. They were actually kind of timed with the not Halloween, but the Christmas
Indy
event.
500.
The Indy 500, were they? Actually, I have no idea.
That would be
what-
cool.
I have no idea. What
I
that
think
is.
I think they were more holiday based, but I don't know. What, I
Yeah,
don't
they
know
were
what I'm
holiday
talking about.
based, and they did come back last year during the holidays. So it'd be cool if they came back around the holidays this year. What I played, I did not see Sparrow Racing. In
Okay.
fact, the Sparrow is something you get like super late in the game. It's kind of like an in-game thing.
Mhm.
You can get one through the Eververse, like if you do paid currency.
Really?
You have a
Sparrows.
chance to get one early that way, yeah.
So there are other vehicles you have, I assume, besides the Sparrow?
There are other vehicles, well, like your ship that you use to fly
Right.
to other worlds. But then outside of that, there's vehicles like on the map that you might run across.
Oh,
like
huh.
tanks,
That's
or,
really interesting.
Other bikes with actual guns on them. Those are in Destiny 1.
Just on the map?
I can't remember what they're called.
Pikes?
Yeah, pikes.
Yeah, I remember they
Pikes.
were in the Crucible and then they got like taken out.
Yeah, and I think they're still out of the Crucible.
The shield generator should be straight ahead.
Hmm.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Goodbye.
Cabal magma malfunction. Is that what killed you?
Yes, he blew up in my face.
And then they're not supposed to do that. It's a
Mm,
malfunction.
yeah, that's right.
Cool.
I mean, technically, through normal use, they should not do that, probably. You're right.
Yeah. Is it a malfunction if it happens because it got shot a bunch of times?
That's a good point. Yeah.
Curious.
I guess NASA could make that claim, too. Like, if you went and shot up one of its space shuttles, you'd be like, well, it was a malfunction.
Yeah, they use that excuse a lot.
All the time.
Somebody shot at our
I'm tired of it. Why
shuttle.
isn't these satellites working?
Why isn't these satellites working?
Tell me, NASA! Do you say NASA or NASA?
I say naysay.
You're such a naysayer.
I am. I'm a naysay sayer. Well, it'll be here all week.
Hopefully not.
Hey, if Reeves doesn't pick it up here, right? Then we'll be here all week, right? Heyo.
Hey, ho. What other jokes do people want to hear?
Give us a topic to just riff on.
Hey, who's still listening and hasn't muted?
Well, no one could answer that, I guess.
That's true. Yo, nobody's answering
muted.
that question? Interesting. I wonder what that means.
Yeah.
They must be busy conversing. All right, let's see. Let's wait for this to pause.
Our ship's just loading screens again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't have to see them as often. Like, you don't have to go to orbit,
Oh, yeah. That's really...
which is kind of nice. You can fly to your next destination directly. So you still see the ship, but you don't have to, like, go to orbit and then say where you want to go. You can
It's just a fast travel.
go to your map and then say, hey, take me there.
Hey. Hey.
Verbally,
Yeah. So you say, Xbox, take me there.
and see what happens. Oh, I'm playing the PS4.
Good luck.
Ugh.
Can we hear some classic Leo shoutcasting?
Shoutcasting is was my favorite of yours, Leo.
Thanks, man.
I think you're great.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I think you're great.
Oh, are you shoutcasting my compliment?
He's being nice.
Oh, you're doing it.
He's acknowledging that I'm shoutcasting him.
It's kind of
This
like
could get cyclical very quickly.
kind of like you're just talking about my comment.
He's getting meta. That's something. Do you think one person
I
playing
know.
Destiny will ever be an esport?
A certain single person?
Yeah.
Well, we're certainly trying.
If anyone's gonna do it.
I think it'll be us.
Yeah. Look at this cutscene watching.
How do we come back from this?
Look at him go. He's getting information. Ladies and gentlemen, he's paying close attention.
Look at this guy. This is Dominus. He's the leader of the Red Legion.
Yeah.
He's up to no good.
Is he the main villain? You have to tell me.
Guardian,
Okay.
something's
That's
wrong.
cool. I don't know if there was a villain in Destiny 1. I don't remember that about it.
That's true. Oh gosh, Destiny 1. Why don't I remember the end of that? I think that was one of the problems with it. I remember the Taken King much better, I think, because of the Taken King.
Yeah.
It was a villain you could point to.
Right. That was one of the many things I heard people like.
While you were playing other games.
Yeah. Well, I'd already moved on.
Because you loved Destiny 1 so much. What was it, what was it you were playing instead of Taken King?
At the time, let's see, I was playing XCOM Enemy Unknown. Or Enemy Within by that time, I guess.
Good one.
Yeah. That was a classic.
So, I like the way he kicks him off here.
Spoilers.
Yeah, watch this though. Although, who stands up like that? Come on. Huh? It's just so casual.
You were like ragdolled.
I know.
If I were you, I would have dodged that.
You're so weak. You're
Crosscut?
like beneath his notice. He doesn't even need to deal with you.
Yeah, that was just a very
What were you
delicate-
saying?
What?
What were you saying while I was politely talking over you?
Oh, I was saying I would have dodged that.
Dodged his kick?
Uppercut, grapple, toss him off the edge.
That would have been smart.
And then I would have said, have a nice fall. Have a good,
It's not the drop that hurts.
yeah.
The hard
The
landing.
bigger they are, I could have dropped one of those.
Oh, that would have been good.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Or you could have said something like, stop playing footsie, or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's keep going with this.
What other dumb puns could you have said? What other great one-liners?
Kicks needs to stay a cereal and
You
not
got-
be something that you do to me.
You gotta get your kicks somehow. Kicks aren't for guardians. That would really work
solid.
for you.
Yeah. Would have been an amazing scene. If you kill the
Hey, Bungie, if you're looking for new lead writers, exclusively for dumb pun, or not even puns, they're just like dumb one-liners.
one-liner consultants.
One of my favorite one-liners is, oh, I'm blanking on the name. It's the Schwarzenegger movie where it's like from the 80s, where his
Total
daughter
Recall.
gets kidnapped. It's basically the plot of Taken, but with Schwarzenegger.
But he's from the 80s?
Yeah.
Or the movie's from the 80s?
The movie's from the 80s. Anyway, he's on a plane with a guy who's like, they're flying out somewhere, and he like attacks the guy and snaps his neck, so he's dead, leans him back in the seat, and the stewardess comes over and he like motions to her for no reason. He's like, hey, don't bother my friend, he's dead tired. He's just like, he just wanted to say that line.
Great line and
That's a really good line.
great Arnold impression also.
Yeah, dead on.
This is my friend.
This is my Arnold Schwarzenegger. So I don't believe this was in the beta, correct?
I've never seen this before. It looks cool.
So this is all
True
after
Lies?
the
Was it True Lies?
No, it's pre-True Lies.
Hmm.
I want to say
The movie's Commando.
Commando.
Okay, great.
That's correct.
Now we can move on. Thank you, KJ Harvey.
Thank you.
And Jordan Moses first, sorry. And Read by Nature.
Anybody
and
else have
Zellastar.
any great?
They all said it.
Oh, thank you all.
Thank you all.
Anybody else have any great one-liners from classic movies?
Yeah, let's know your favorite one-liners. And we'll say them to enemies as we
What's
kill
your
them.
favorite? That's right. We'll reenact the scene in Destiny.
Exodus.
I
You can just leave the game?
I could if I wanted. I think I wasn't supposed to come up here.
Yeah, isn't this where you came from?
That's right. No, I came from up before.
Okay. Yeah, you're just exploring. It might be
Look how
collectibles
cool
there.
it is. I'm basically dying.
Yeah, I mean, this is already cooler than anything I
This-
saw from the first one.
This is the rest of the game too, I should say. So you kind of wandering around.
At 1 mile an hour.
It's a walking sim, I think.
Oh, this
Destiny
looks
was-
exactly like Hellblade now that you mention it.
Destiny was really inspired by Gone Home. Or Bungie, I should say.
Yeah. Scary stuff. Atmospheric.
Mm-hmm.
There weren't two jackasses talking over it, right?
Be much more effective, I agree.
Ooh, slow walk injured scene. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Can't tell if they're being sarcastic.
Yeah. You know what? I kind of agree. I feel like Slow Walk Injured
It's not the most bold.
always goes on for like 10 times longer than it needs to.
Yeah.
And it's like, how long are you going to go do a slow walk before you're like bored of it?
Yeah, it's a delicate line.
I think
MGS5? At the starting sequence?
Oh my gosh, that went on forever.
It really did.
And I like a lot about that intro, but yeah, I wish there was a way to speed that up.
Yeah. If the guide said, get off my plane when he kicked you off, as a suggestion, that would have been good.
That would have been really good, actually.
Yeah.
Get off my plane of existence.
Yeah, that'd be cool. He kicked you into like a portal.
Or just killed him.
Here's a one-liner from Zelstar. I'm going to take you to the bank, Senator Trent. To the blood bank.
Ooh, what's that from?
What is that from? I'm going to Google blood bank Senator Trent.
Guardian, the light is gone.
Steven Seagal. Hard to kill.
City, the traveler.
Steven Seagal, the master of one-liners. He's still alive, isn't he?
He is. He's
Good for him.
He's like a cop in New Orleans or something. I don't know. He had a TV show a while back that was where he was a cop.
Oh, but it was a reality show, you're saying?
Yeah, it was a reality show. So I know it was real.
Yeah.
Rendezvous coordinates. They're evacuating the planet.
This is a regular PS4.
Oh,
Not one of those PS4 Pros.
No, this is no pro.
No Pro. No Pro, no problem. That's what I say.
Because it all works.
Yeah, because it technically is working.
It's working. Hasn't been a problem.
Is it 60 frames on the Pro? I forget.
Well, just look.
Oh,
I don't think it is on it. On the Pro. Oh, sorry, on the Pro?
on the
It
PS4
might be
Pro.
on the Pro.
Some people care about that, and I don't blame them. In a first-person shooter, it can make a pretty big difference.
It definitely can. I think they actually lock it or something. Because they want it to be fair.
Oh, yeah, I think you're totally right.
they had no chance without
Yeah, it definitely does not.
that.
Which is kind of sad. Because then it's like, well, what's the point of me buying this PS4 Pro?
Yeah,
You die.
that's tough.
I can't resurrect.
In a dream world, they just have enough players to
You need to be very careful.
separate them, but I guess they don't want to take that risk.
Uh-oh. Get out of here.
60 FPS only on PC,
Doggy.
that's true. I believe it's unlocked or up to 180 or something crazy.
There's another one over there.
Here's another one-liner from Darth Frittata. From the film I Come in Peace, Alien. No, I Come in Peace. The film's called I Come in Peace.
Okay.
Alien says, we come in pieces. No. Is that right? The protagonist says, and you go in pieces, and shoots Alien. I feel like the alien says we come in peace. I don't know why they'd say we
It's
come in
probably
pieces.
I come in peace and you go in pieces.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty solid. Kind of a jerk move. I mean, I haven't seen the film, but from
We
what
might
I
be
know of
missing
it,
some context.
yeah, I guess we could be missing a little bit of
They
context.
probably don't just show up
Yeah.
all friendly like.
Wish I could play right now. We aren't live until midnight. That's what we thought, is we wouldn't be live till 11 p.m. and then just
Yeah.
it started working. Is that correct?
That's correct.
I believe it still isn't even working on
I think it
Xbox.
started working last midnight.
Yeah?
And it's still not working on Xbox.
Yeah, we were testing that earlier. That's weird. It seems like a mistake. You
That's
know?
right. What have you done? Is this real?
We could just be dreaming right now. Good point. Good point. Whoop. Frame rate uncapped on PC, I'm being told.
Oh, look at this. Look at this vista. Oh no. Oh, what have they done?
Is that one of those travelers? Is that what the big orb was called?
Yep.
God, I'm crushing
You are-
it.
Man. Destiny
Just
expert.
amazing.
Anybody have any questions for a Destiny expert? Leo?
Yeah, I'll tell
Vader?
you anything. This really does look cool.
Anybody ever call you Masturbator?
My religion teacher in 6th grade called me that.
Really?
And he said it like trying to do a Star Wars thing. He was like, Master Vader. And then he realized what he said and he like covered his mouth and everybody started laughing.
Oh.
It was humiliating.
Religion studies, you said?
Religion class, yeah. I went to Catholic K through 8. You can ask
Oh.
me anything about that as well.
So you're a priest?
Yep. I can marry me and you if you
Oh,
want.
really?
If you want to just do something fun with the stream.
Little known fact, priests can't normally marry, but they can marry themselves.
That's
That's
a
how-
weird loophole.
That's the trick.
Yeah. Oh, what? You can't marry other people, it says here?
But what if?
Hmm. I love getting one over on God. He never notices the loopholes.
That's right.
Yeah. Or he does, but he can't punish you for them.
Isn't there some also, like just being serious, isn't there another loophole where if you are already married when you go into the priesthood, it's fine?
What?
That's what I heard. I don't know if that's correct. Because I'm not a priest.
Because they can't make you get divorced. That's not Christian.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's such a pushover there.
Yeah. What is transubstantiation?
Oh.
Know that one?
It is, I could be incorrect, but that's when the wine and the bread turn into Jesus' body after you take communion.
The conversion of the substance of the Eucharistic elements into the body and blood of Christ at consecration, only the appearances of bread and wine still remaining. Which
Yeah,
you said
you
better
perfect.
than that definition did.
Well, you know, I'm not a priest. Oh, here we go, making the jump. Oh, no. What have I done?
Did you just die?
I might have.
Did you?
Oh, look.
Oh.
Somebody left a precious
Oh.
Oh,
That was woven into the story.
Oh, I was
Things must
supposed
be
to.
worse
I think they
than
could have
It was a set piece moment.
And that's
smoothed
it.
that out a little bit
Time
more.
to go, people.
Where instead of fading to black, maybe if you like slipped and were trying to grab it or something.
Yeah, they could have a little more
Far
cutscene.
away from here as possible.
This is why I come to GI for religious studies talk. That's right.
That's right.
God.
Belongs to you.
The name's
Eh,
Hawthorne, and this is Lou.
what's the I?
Best pilot.
GI. God.
What about you?
Informer?
Fit to fly?
Just God
Oh.
Informer works, huh?
Yeah. Oh, you're trying to come up with some other word for I?
Time to make yourself useful. Go
God. I like him.
on. All right, people.
That could be
spin
it.
'em up.
I don't,
Long
though.
flight ahead of us.
Nice, Jill. Leo Vader, a professional Destiny player, shoutcaster, and video editor. What can't you do, Leo? Great question. Great question.
You can't marry other people.
Yeah, I
you
can.
only marry yourself.
Oh, right, yeah. Yep, can't do that. Can't.
Well, I mean, you could marry other people to themselves, I guess.
It's another loophole.
That's right.
So not very good at the guitar.
Oh, really?
Tried to learn that for a while. Didn't come together. But besides that, pretty much everything.
We should start small. With like a small guitar.
Like a ukulele.
Yeah, then work your way up.
Good point.
That's what that means. I think he looks cool.
He's got a cool
He
design.
does kind of remind me of Darth Vader, his like mask thing.
Dominus,
Don't you think?
I see it.
the city is secure. Those who fled are being hunted.
And then there's
and
his
those
swamp
foolish
thing.
enough to remain have
Next
been
cameo.
executed. Victory, as with all
It's a cool
things,
skin.
Look at this guy.
yours to claim.
This victory is as much yours
Two
as
big
mine,
boys.
friend.
All that remains is the completion of the cage around this great
He's got a-
machine. Then we may begin
You feeling
the
some itchy lips
extraction
again,
of its
this
power
guy?
And put it to its rightful use.
He's got a pretty mouth.
My. He's wears that thing to keep his lips pristine.
That's right.
It's just beautiful skin and perfect lips under
Super
there.
smooth. It's like a
Its functions can be
model when he
controlled
takes it off. Just like super pouty.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
an anime
like
lady.
Zoolander with the hand, the perfect
That's
hand.
right.
Yeah. Classic film.
You ever see the second one?
No. Did
Me
you?
neither. Why ruin it?
Yeah. Good point. What about Guitar Hero? Very into Guitar Hero. Was experting pretty much anything except obviously Through the Fire and the Flames.
Rebuild
Oh,
an
obviously.
empire nearly
So is that what got you into wanting to learn guitar?
and corruption.
That probably happened first, yeah.
Nothing in this
It really, I thought it would like make me better at guitar or something, but it really made me better at keyboard.
Red
That was
Legion
the
will
skills
have
transferred more.
power. You will be called Emperor.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Would the Dominers have?
I would have words with my guest.
That dude's head looks like a burned nut.
Burned a nut. Like a roasted nut. It's Mr. Peanut.
Hmm.
40 years later.
Is he in this game?
Where is he now? I don't want to make any. I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah, please don't spoil it, but
So you're the one who speaks for the traveler.
Uh-oh.
uh-oh. What's that logo?
It's Destiny 2 logo.
Oh yeah? Is it kind of a sideways D? Is that what it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Cool.
Trust me.
You know a lot about this.
I know a lot about this game. Yeah, are there any more questions about Destiny in general? We're about to go to the farm. Which is cool.
Yeah.
How much time we got left? What time is it?
It's 4, so we're halfway there.
All right. Presuming we stop at 5, yes.
Presuming. You don't have to.
We have not said.
Do you recognize it? That's where we're
Bye, Silent Night. Thanks for joining us.
So we are
They call it the
on the
Shard of
quest
Kafka.
to gain our
I
light
call it
back.
Not a place you want to go poking around.
Your light level?
Light in general. So light is like our power source. It's
Oh.
like the traveler came and he had this mystical power called light, and he imbued guardians with the light, and that makes them immortal and gives them their power. And so Dominus showed up and he captured the traveler and locked away all the light. Like a jerk. So now we don't have any light, which is the section we just played. Like, enemy light. Have I explained this well? So we're on a quest to get our light back.
I am hooked.
There's a little fountain. You could do some meditating. I want you.
Wow, look at those water physics. It's incredible. So is this the farm you were talking about?
This is the farm.
This replaces the tower?
Yeah, this is the new social space.
I'm glad to see you.
Really? It's extremely different looking.
It is very different looking. They're not joking around.
Huh.
I'm sorry. Have we met before?
That's interesting.
Losing.
Like the idea of getting some friends, hanging out at the farm, heading out,
Uh-huh.
hitting the trail.
So I can
Your power level went
up
down.
my defense. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
So that was the light
this
you
is
lost?
this is your the power is your light level basically.
Okay, so they do call it power, but it's essentially light.
It's essentially
It's just the
yeah,
story of the
light
game is
level.
the light was taken, so you can't. It's just called light, probably, right?
Yeah, I wonder if that's how they got around it actually. We're gonna get it back pretty quick.
Okay.
So we were at what 100,
Yeah,
and now we're at 10, 11
for story reasons.
for story reasons, and we've lost our light. It's so sad.
You look like the albino monk from the Da Vinci Code. I think they're talking about you, Ben Reeves.
Me personally,
Yeah. It's kind of rude.
I get
but-
that all the time. It's so weird.
When's the last time you went a day without somebody saying that to you?
It's probably been at least 3 years.
Well, you
Where did that
flagellate
movie come out?
yourself like he does.
That's right. That might be part of it too.
Yeah.
Constantly like trying to drown people in waterfalls.
Yeah.
Me at least.
Did that happen in the movie?
I was counting on you remembering it. I was just
prob-
taking your word
something
for
like
it.
he was drowning him in a fountain or something, right?
Sure.
Anyway,
Speaking of religion, Da Vinci Code.
That's right. The sacred text.
First circle.
The good book.
Full circle.
Oh well.
Yeah. Hang out at the farm, acquire some free-range weapons and armor.
So I'm not about to stop you.
That's right. That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing.
Talking to
Take that
Hawthorne
ship
here.
through here.
She's got a cool bird.
At least
Fair
it'll get you
trade.
back faster.
She's part of the
See all
resistance.
these refugees? I haven't lost one.
Once a wanderer beyond the city, Soraya Hawthorne now acts as a liaison between humanity and the Guardians.
What's the deal with the... Is that a facial tattoo? Like, what are those markings, you think?
Bullet holes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She's tough. I gotta admit.
Yeah, she went before a firing squad.
So this is it.
This is it.
This is the farm.
Are there people running around? You just run into people randomly here,
Got over here.
correct? You should just be seeing random people.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see anybody. Must not be that many people here yet. Okay.
Hello!
Hello! So here's the
Xbox,
global
hello?
map. You might recognize this. These will fill out as
Yes.
we progress.
Yes.
Right now it's just Earth, and we can go to the European Dead Zone. You can see our milestones over here on the side. Completed Spark
Good job.
in the DZ.
Is that what you want me to say? Great work.
Yes.
Killed
So
it.
I could go do that. But we're not done the farm yet, are we?
There's got to be more here.
Yes, we are. Like,
Catch that chicken.
so this is basically where the Eververse is going to be, but it's not open yet.
Oh, I see. It really is very peaceful.
Catch a chicken here. I want to get chicken pox.
Okay. That's a debuff.
Chicken pox pie. Yeah. Makes you real itchy. You get an itchy trigger finger.
Sure do.
All right, let's see what's in my vault.
All
Look
right.
at all that stuff. Oh, here we go.
So these are your emotes you got from the last game.
So-
And these are stuff you could pay microtransactions
Mhm.
for. So some of that does carry over.
So some of that does carry over.
So whoever asked that question 45 minutes ago,
Yep.
Came to the right place.
Consider it answered. Done.
Yep.
What's your next wish?
Do you have any good emotes in there? That's a purple one, meaning it's legendary.
Yeah, I'm going to take these. Might as well.
Salute is legendary?
Get it on. That's what I say
Yeah,
all the time.
you do say that.
I'll equip my dance emote or gun. Which one?
A dance emote's more important to your light level, I believe, your power level. Is that a finger gun?
I think it is.
That's
All right,
That's
there's
cool.
one.
I remember you could get an emote. That's awesome. You can get emote in Saints Row 2 or 3 where you did like a Hadouken thing and it would actually like blow up cars if you were pointed at them.
Oh, yeah.
was really
That's
cool.
pretty good. Saints
Yeah.
Row 3?
Or 2. I forget which one.
Okay. That's pretty good. Should
Yeah.
we keep going?
Yeah. Woo!
I mean, can't do a whole lot else here in the farm, unfortunately. Because we got our terminal here. Hawthorne's up there. We saw her. I guess we could see the postmaster probably doesn't have anything for us.
Oh,
There they are.
checking for packages.
Check. Keep checking.
So they had Russia in the first one,
Mm-hmm.
and now they have a general European dead zone in this one.
Mm-hmm.
What's next for Destiny 3?
Canadian Dead Zone. No,
Cool.
I think that would be too similar to European Dead Zone.
Is it something like Europe is the only continent
Africa.
that's...
Maybe we'd go to Africa?
That'd be cool. But I feel like they could have branched out a little bit more, I guess is my point.
You're saying Europe and Russia are too similar?
They're too close. Come on over to America.
You want to go to America? Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Why not the Japanese Dead Zone? That could be kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah. What about
I wanna
Midwest
see
Dead
that.
Zone?
That shard is the reason this place is called a dead zone.
Oh.
There we go.
It's a sign.
Yeah, a sign that says dead zone.
Mm.
This looks the same thing of first game. So boring. Harsh words.
Is that you, or are you teaming up with somebody again?
Harsh words I just came up with and said to you, based on my opinions.
All right. Here we go. See what we can do.
Yeah, we were talking earlier about how most of the stuff they changed as far as progression happens a little later on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious to see more about that before I start investing time or money into this, you know? It
Okay.
looks decently cool, but I don't know if I'm quite sold.
Yeah, I think you can kind of already tell that the level up system works way better, because in the first game you like leveled up traditionally, like the first 20 levels and your power went up with that, right? Am I remembering correctly?
Or, yeah. I mean, it definitely changed throughout the game's lifetime.
And then you had to like get a piece of gear that had light level attached to it.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
you could only get that stuff after level 20, and then that's the stuff that started moving you up. That's all separate now, and you don't have to worry about like getting a random lucky piece of gear to level you up, which is nice.
That is good.
Duck under the car.
So that was definitely a turnoff, is just the idea of like you've got to grind these same strikes until you get what
Right.
you're looking for.
Yeah, hopefully
Which is
there's-
not an uncommon thing, but
right. Yeah,
for
that
me.
was unfortunate.
yeah.
But yeah, I think that's been largely smoothed over. Look at this. Look at this. You know
Lights!
what's not smoothed over is that tree. Look at that. Hey-o.
Heyo! European Dead Zone Brexit commentary, someone says.
Yeah, it's more contemporary than we realize.
Yeah.
Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, Destiny always pulls from the headlines.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just like Law and Order.
Law and Order.
Signal's dead.
Okay. Got my power weapon. Oh no.
Hear something.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't actually. I was looking at the chat.
So Nolan North returns as the ghost.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to be funnier this time.
It's a good review of how funny he is. I think he's trying to be funnier.
I think they're going for humor this time around.
Cool. Like his Deadpool game performance.
Oh, that's right. He was in that.
Yeah, he was all over that.
He was all over it. He was fine.
He wasn't the problem with that
he
game, I
wasn't
understand.
Totally the problem with that game. I found Deadpool. Deadpool's walks a fine line of funny and annoying, and it's real easy to get annoying
Oh, yeah.
with Deadpool.
Yeah, I definitely didn't expect to enjoy that movie, but I kind of did.
Yeah, I
That
thought
was
they
fine.
hit a pretty good sweet spot with that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... I wouldn't want to be the one to write it, despite those great one-liners we came up with earlier.
Really, I think it pays pretty well. Are you sure? Are you turning down my offer?
I guess I didn't consider that. I suppose I could take a crack at it.
All right.
Writing the Deadpool movie again.
After it's already been written,
Yeah.
rewriting.
Yeah.
I would be interested in being a script doctor. If anybody wants to hire me. But what
Yeah,
do you
that
do? You
seems
just
fun.
Take somebody else's script
You make it better.
and then you just type in a couple of new lines that are better, or what do you? What are you doing?
You probably use the Google Docs comment system.
Don't let me switch weapons here.
Say this would be funnier.
That's all you do,
Yeah.
guys. What about this?
There's a scene in Louis where he's like punching up a script.
He pushes him off and says, "You got to get your kicks somehow."
Yeah. How about instead of in a boardroom there at the top of a cliff and then he kicks him off. That's what my punch up would be.
I think I saw that episode of Louis. Where he's like in a writer's room with a bunch of people,
Yeah.
and they're all brainstorming stuff, and his stuff is the funniest.
Yeah, that's so convenient that it
just
worked out like that
worked
for him
out.
on his show.
That he is the funniest guy.
So happy for him. What are they playing it on? PS4 Week. Is that what this is called? Not the PS4 Pro's
The
out?
PS4 Puny. I keep forgetting I don't have grenades.
Don't have unlocked yet?
No, because I lost my light.
Can't believe you haven't even gone up a level yet.
Oh, well,
So used to games just throwing levels at you when you start.
that first level is, or sorry, the first mission is
Without any of the leveling?
without levels and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Makes sense.
really, this is only since I left the farm that I've earned much. Kabam! Whiff.
It's a cool sound effect. PS4 Peasant Edition. I think that is the official title they went with. They're like, don't worry, It's not going to affect the quality of games on the PS4 at all, except we are changing the name of the PS4 Peasant. Do not read into that at all.
Does nothing to do.
We don't mean anything by that.
Before they announced the PS4 Pro, that they decided to call it the PS4 Peasant.
Yeah, when they first announced it.
Yeah, when they first announced it, you're like, well, this is a weird marketing move.
Should have kept the code name. What even was the code
What
name?
was
Does
the
anyone
code name?
remember?
Probably PS4 Pro.
Probably. I feel like everyone always says that is that the code name is cooler, you know, when the actual name gets announced. But I rarely remember it afterwards. I do remember the Nintendo Revolution for the Wii, though.
Hey, stop it. That was for the Wii?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's better. But when you're talking about the Wii,
I mean,
come on.
nothing has ever been more popular than the Wii, so I guess they knew better than us on that one. But still does seem like a weird choice. I hope there's a loot cave. Remember the loot cave from the first one?
Loot cave was great. There are things called lost sectors, which are like hidden underground caverns. And you can go through, and when you fight the boss at the end of it, you get a chest of loot. So in that sense, there are loot caves.
Okay.
But it's a little different, obviously, than what he's talking
But in
about.
Destiny 1, it was just a one tiny
It was
secret
just-
cave you could infinitely grind, right?
Just a cave with a bunch of respawning enemies that ended up dropping a bunch of good loot.
Yeah. PlayStation Neo. What's the code name? That sounds right?
For 4?
Was that for PS4?
Oh, maybe. I remember, man, what was the Vita called before that? What was the Vita?
I don't
It either
remember.
had a cooler name or a dumber name. One of the two. I'm gonna go out on a limb.
The PlayStation, we're gonna throw it in the garbage and pretend we never put it out, I think was what they originally called it.
I think that was it, but your memory's different than mine.
How come only one of you are playing? Hey, yeah!
Hey, why aren't you playing, Leo?
What the heck is this?
Leo,
That'd be
I
fun to get set up. Let's
I
do a two-player
refuse to let
Destiny
you
thing.
play. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
I've
you-
been begging Reeves this entire time to let me play, but he will not, so that's fine.
And the console's right there. Just a lot of work.
For a while, he let me plug in a second controller and just pretend I was playing, like you do with like a 3-year-old. But I caught on pretty quick.
You're pretty fast at that.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did you ever do that when you were a kid?
Trick someone? Trick a little kid into thinking they were playing?
No, did your parents ever like have you play with a dumb controller that didn't actually work?
I don't think so. I had a friend who would always do it to his little brother. And it always felt really bad.
Really?
I was like, because we were just playing like Smash Brothers. It's like, really, what is the harm in letting him play?
Yeah,
don't
you
have
just
to-
like kill him a bunch.
Yeah, exactly. He'd just die right away.
Oh, that is weird. Why bother?
Yeah. You know, wanted to pick on little brothers is deep-seated and not based in logic, I don't think.
Right.
I wish this game was split-screen co-op. Me too.
That would be fun.
I'm sure there's a perfectly good reason why nobody does that anymore.
No, you
But
could
it
do.
sure was nice.
Is buy a second TV and put it on top of your other TV.
Yeah.
And a second PS4.
Yeah.
It's easy solution.
Life hack.
Life hack.
Be rich.
Any game can be split screen.
Yeah. Cool.
You could watch split screen movies that way too.
Why we were led here.
Split-screen movies.
I haven't been
Finally.
exposed to the traveler's license. Do you feel
Sounds
it?
like a drug addict.
Yeah.
Hold on to your helmet.
Saw an article today about Peter Dinklage actually being very good in the role of Ghost before they replaced him with Nolan North.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But it was a written article, so like, how do you even prove that? I can't hear him.
No.
Right?
No proof. Also, yeah, I don't know.
Eyes up, Guardian.
Anytime there's something controversial, somebody's going to come out with the opposite opinion and be like, actually, ta-da!
Yeah.
Christmas sucks.
Actually, being happy
It's no good.
is bad.
Being happy is sad.
Opinion.
All right,
Can we
here
put
go.
that opinion on the site?
Ta-da! Swords.
Oh, there we
Swords
go.
for everybody. Swords.
Swords.
Swords. Swords.
Swords. That was a punch.
I need more
I'm
swords.
not falling for that.
Hold on, I'll just get more light. Who else wants
Boundless
swords?
light. Well, that seems convenient to have.
Yeah, this is the rest of the game. It's a little easy.
That's just a special thing about this mission, is those light
Yeah.
receptacles or light dispensicles are everywhere?
They're called light dispensicles.
Thank you. It does look like you're fighting the Foot from TMNT.
Oh, really?
Is that correct?
I could see that. Yeah. They make a special cameo. Krang's in the game.
Again, no spoilers, but Krang is
No
in the
spoilers.
game.
I'm not going to spoil it, but Krang is in the game. Shredder's the main enemy. You might have seen some other references.
Astute gamers will notice that you're actually playing as Donatello the whole time.
That's right. What's under that mask?
Yeah. You're doing great. You're hardly dying anymore.
That's right. I should just play the whole game like this.
Yeah.
Hey! Why are you shooting at me? Why'd you have to say
The
something?
second
Leo?
I said it,
Why'd
I was
you
like,
have to
that was
say
a
it?
huge mistake.
Why?
The only way to guarantee you die.
Oh.
I'd much rather have split screen ability than super duper graphics. I think a lot of people are with you on that. Honestly, Borderlands 2 feels like the last great split screen first person shooter. But I assume the pre-sequel was probably more of that.
Yeah, I never played that.
Me neither. It's always on sale on Steam
What
now.
a
I should
shame.
really get it.
There has to have been another game since Borderlands, right?
Another game? I think this is the first release since Borderlands, actually.
Was there ever another game that released since then?
Mario Run, I think.
I don't know.
You leveled up, dude. Congrats.
Congratulations.
See that sweet level up screen.
Here it is.
Show me the
we
money.
Can see, Dawnblade. We can see some details on this.
Cool.
So, as you level up, you gain upgrade points that you can spend on these.
Mm-hmm. It's like a real video game.
So I can spend one here, I guess.
That seems interesting to me. One of the reasons I fell off the first one is because, you know, it never felt like you were really meaningfully helping your team. It was all kind of doing similar things. But seeing like healing and things like that, actually being able to play a role, is a lot more enticing to me.
Yeah.
Is there any other stuff like that you know
I
of?
think when you dive in deep to like the multiplayer stuff, it definitely got there in the first game, and I think this one's going to continue that trend, which is great. What was your question?
Any other cool MMO stuff? You could create a shield, right? I saw somebody do that earlier.
There's loot. Yeah, you can create a shield.
There's loot.
You can heal. The hunter has a lot of like precision abilities usually, where you can like attack guys.
Can you debuff enemies?
Debuff enemies. Not too much, but you don't want to do that.
No, you gotta keep them powerful. It's more fun to fight. You should have 2 revolvers.
Yeah?
Yeah, just switch between revolvers.
I could do... I don't want that because it's weaker. Do I want this hand cannon or an auto rifle? I'm just going to go with this. Here I am on my ship.
Just sell everything else. No looking back. I respect that.
So we just unlocked the Crucible.
Nice.
Which is cool. So we can go test our metal. And the social space is more active now.
Boy, is it.
There's more Guardians here.
Somebody leaked the location of the farm.
Oh, no.
It's you.
Why would you do that?
You and I walked together
Lord
as the tower
Shaxx?
burned. And now, here you stand.
They're really
Your light
trying to make you more connected to that world, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And on that path, I see many battles ahead of you.
Don't you feel connected?
Don't lurk about, Warlock.
I'm confused as to whether I live in Destiny World or our
Yeah,
world.
where do I live?
Where do I go when I...
Where do I
work
begin
tonight?
and the world end?
Well, look at you.
Look
You
at
got to
you.
like that. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad. Because we're going to need it.
Big shirt.
Hold on. So
We need our help.
the circles on her
We gotta
face,
get the
like
word out that
the
farm is a
nostrils
safe
act as more circles? Is that what happens?
place. You
So they're like a bunch of nostrils around her face?
Yeah.
Is that what it looks like?
Good guy.
Yeah.
What a weird
It's
thing.
her religion.
I said that.
Oh,
Give him
really?
a hand.
Well, you're the religion expert.
Yeah. I'd recognize that religion anywhere because her eyes and her nostrils are both dots.
That's
If you'll
right.
notice.
I'm more of a nostril guy, apparently. That's what I gravitate to. Hey, buddy, my nostrils are up here.
Man, I hate when people are just staring at my nostrils all day.
Nice choice.
It's like I have a
I don't know why about two of those.
personality.
Come on.
Come on.
Are you still with us?
No taxation over there. To the right?
Wait, oh, sorry. Where'd you see that?
Over by the... It's probably just a coincidence, but that's a famous person, Colin Moriarty. To your left now. He ran away.
Colin Moriarty?
Goes by that name.
Oh, really?
On like Twitter and stuff.
How did I miss him?
I don't know why he's not showing his name anymore. Oh, Nye Taxation. Just a fan.
Come on, that's disappointing.
Famous person is the only opinion I have about him. What are you going to do? You going to do some Crucible? Or are you going to do some more single player?
Well, I'm trying to get rid of all these messages on the bottom of the screen. You can see the roster here. Just blur those names out in your head.
Okay.
So we can play some Crucible, which I'm phenomenally bad at.
But that doesn't sound true.
That doesn't sound true at all. Oh, look at that bump. I'm already up to a power level of 22.
I played a lot of Crucible. I think more than cooperative stuff,
Well, let's see if these are
if I remember right. I found the bounties to be like the most compelling aspect of this game, is just hopping in and doing the bounties every day.
You thought a bit of apocalypse
For the short amount of
shut
time I
down
did.
the universe?
Yeah?
Not likely.
But I thought it was cool. You know, go to the bounty list, see what you're interested in, take those bounties, go play some matches of that.
Brush off the dirt
It's
and
pretty
face
good. I
whatever
like the bounties
comes.
too. They have a
With style.
sort of replacement for
Even in
that
the
in this
worst
game where
times,
you...
if you look good,
Once you open up more of the... We haven't gotten to it yet, but once you
And this
open up more of the
place?
world, you
it could
you
use
have
a little
certain missions that
glamour.
you can do
So,
inside each
What could
area
ever
that you
be
get extra experience for. And those are dependent on the area you're in, and I think they change every day.
Okay, that's interesting. Let us know what you want to see more of in the
So
chat.
here, looks like if I had silver, we could buy some Ingrams and do that.
Ingrams.
Here's the Eververse. So it's up and running, which is great.
Great.
thank you for shopping with Eververse.
You are welcome.
Rocket League is my favorite current generation split screen game, says Megafro. I would agree with that.
Yeah, that's not co-op, really.
Yeah,
right?
it can be. Playing doubles online, more cooperative than any game on Earth. If you think about it.
Here's a map. There's not a whole lot going on here of Earth, but you can see you can like track and untrack stuff.
So could you just walk out of here and start exploring right now?
So yeah, I was gonna. Oh, out of the farm.
Or was that not where you
I'm
are?
in the farm. We can see how far I can go.
Sure. See that.
It says, "What are you doing, you fool?"
A showcase of some firearms would be cool.
Where are you
Is there a way we
going?
can get more guns? Take a look at the different types of guns.
Where are you going?
Let's see
Turn
what
back.
Oh no!
Guardian down. Why?
Classic drowning animation.
That was really good.
Those resources. I bet a lot of people are going to be doing that and very disappointed.
Is it all drowning?
All
Everywhere
that
you
people
go?
are asking for? Yeah, people are just
Just
saying,
people
"Could
want me
please
to
drown.
drown?
Show me the drowning.
More drowning.
How does the drowning work?"
Drown Town?
Is the game fun, says Footless Monk.
I'm having fun.
I'm having fun
You
watching
having
it.
fun, Leo?
I'm having fun with you.
Look at the sparkles. So
Wow,
I'm
cool sparkles.
trying to get up on that rock and see if I can run out of bounds.
I have a feeling they're
Yeah?
trying to stop you.
I got a feeling.
Tonight's gonna be good.
Yep.
I used to work wedding receptions, catering, and there was not a single wedding that did not play that song.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my
I
whole
was at a
time.
wedding last week and they didn't play it.
Oh wow,
What a disappointment.
times are changing.
Times are changing. So here I am in the farm, and just so you can see how seamless it is, I go into my map here, director, and went into what, Earth, and I'm gonna say, hey, send me there,
And then it says, "Okay, Reeves,"
and voila.
and There you have it.
Need I say more? But it's just kind of nice. Just I know we talked about you don't have to go to orbit. Obviously you're in orbit, but in the last game you had to like remember transfer to orbit and then select where you wanted to go.
Yeah.
It kind of takes that step out of it.
I can see why that's
So orbit
that was well. There's this too, I guess.
orbit still functions as like the loading screen, but
yeah. Can you move your ship still?
oh, you can't.
What on earth? Is that only when you're in space? I guess.
What the?
It's an abomination.
All right. Well, the review's not out yet, but
So
rest assured that'll
that'll be it.
that'll definitely take a hit.
That'll come into play for sure.
Don't get cocky now that you've got your powers back. The EDZ is rough, especially.
So yeah, I'm
around
seeing
the
more
old
single
town.
player. I'm seeing somebody say that there's probably not even PvP. Probably won't even work yet.
Refugees from the city
PvP?
have
PvP.
Wanna
The
help
PP's
them?
not gonna work.
Player
Find Deborah
PP
Kay.
will not work.
No PPs.
That's Warframe, Leo. Is that Warframe? Could you move the ship in Destiny, or am I really just thinking of Warframe?
Is there PP in this game?
I got PP in this.
Is there some PP? Honestly, I don't remember.
Oh
'Cause,
man, I really might be combining those two games.
if it is Warframe, that's pretty good.
Warframe is great.
Good job, Warframe.
It's like 4 times a year I'll just get really into Warframe for like 3 days.
Still?
Yeah,
Just for 3 days.
it's one of my
though.
most played games on Steam.
What days are those?
Christmas Day,
Mm-hmm.
my birthday,
Mm-hmm.
and Valentine's Day.
So it's like holidays. And
Oh yeah, I guess those are holidays, huh?
And days you're sad.
Yeah, coincidence. Doesn't that sign mean something?
So yeah, I was gonna say, dang it, I could either do the mission, which is up there, boo, or go into this lost sector, which is basically a loot cave that we talked about earlier.
Yeah, I
do
would
you
like to see
think?
those. The loot caves.
Yo. So this, when you see one of these on the wall, you know, like, oh, lost sector, must be
Oh.
nearby. That's what you should think to yourself.
Hmm.
And turns out, here it is. Oh,
Dan Snacks says, "Can you show us PvP?"
PPP?
PPP.
Dan
Player
Snacks.
versus player.
That name sounds familiar.
Doesn't it have an eerie familiarity that chills you to the core?
Strikingly eerie.
Yeah. Atrium. There's no way anything could possibly go
That
wrong.
blows
with that.
up. Suckers.
Scary. They don't have a level, do they? That's just a weird symbol.
Yeah, they didn't.
What's up with that?
That symbol just means. Oh, hi. Is he just going to sit there and look at me? Does he think I'm his reflection?
Destiny AI is back, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, hello. What are you doing?
Can you break that window? Punch it?
You looking at me?
Oh, nice.
Oh,
All
what?
right.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Really?
Why even make it transparent? Oh boy.
The heat of the sun.
Not even
Man,
enough.
They should make spaceships out of this glass.
It looks a little floaty. Is there weight to your movement?
Oh, man, can I? There we go. So yeah, that number over their head. What is that?
Great punch. Ingram.
I'll take
Ingram
it.
alert. Aspirant robes. And this is one of the games where there's no like vanity items, right? If you put something on, it's going to be both your armor rating and your look.
You
It's not
can
separated?
change the look a bit. That's stuff you can buy in the Eververse. Is like stuff that changes your look a little bit.
Okay.
Like if you get all 3 items. But yeah, that's kind of late game stuff. But it's still the same item, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah,
You can just change the color of it, I guess, a little bit. So it's not quite what you're talking about.
but you can still customize it a little bit.
But yeah, you can customize it a little bit.
That's cool.
A little customize.
Dancing X can't believe he has to wait 2 months to play this. So much BS. Dan chicken bucket emoji, bag of memes emoji. Or
That's
emote, I
what he
believe.
said, or are you teaming up with him?
That's what he said. I'm also a little bummed that I'm mainly
That
a
he
PC
can't
person.
play for 2 months.
I want to hear his take.
Yeah, Dan, tell me what you think.
But yeah,
I can't think
wish
for myself.
wish there was parity. But what are you gonna do besides cry online
Hold on.
and Twitch and YouTube alike?
That's
what
right.
I'm doing. What are
Dan,
you doing to make a difference?
You could watch online.
Great point.
Problem solved.
Watch it online. Why do you think we're streaming it, Dan? Come on.
Or put your PS4 to use.
That's right. Dust that puppy off.
So I need a blue weapon. Oh, I have one. What am I doing?
A blue weapon, meaning kinetic.
Yeah. Tear through his shield a little bit.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh boy.
Shoot the barrel.
How did that
Shoot
not
the
kill
barrel.
that guy?
Can't believe you.
Shoot that barrel!
I'm saying, Doug, is that what these guys are named?
What do you think it would be like to do a Let's Play with Jerry Seinfeld?
He's a big gamer, so I imagine he'd do most of the talking.
He'd do all the talking.
Why isn't there a release parody for the PC version of Destiny 2?
Wait a minute.
I talk like this 24/7. It's a nightmare. Help
Is Jerry
me.
Seinfeld Dan Snacks? Is that why I recognize that name?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my
you remember the
gosh.
episode of Seinfeld where he got very into whatever video
That's
games there were back
right.
then.
Late 90s. What was out then?
Doom.
PlayStation 1.
PSVR.
PS2 came out
Yeah.
sometime in the
Probably
mid-90s.
like Shadow of the Colossus.
Well, actually, hold on. Not even late 90s. Wasn't it more in mid-90s?
What kind of games did Jerry Seinfeld play? Let us know in the comments. Leo, assuming you're a PC player, what are your specs?
That's a very
the
personal
thing.
question.
I'm a PC player. I'm very dumb about PCs. My PC's in the shop right now because I got a new CPU and installed it so wrong that
Oh,
it destroyed
boy.
the damn thing.
Oh, Leo.
So I'm letting the masters over at Chipheads in Bloomington take care of it. Richfield. So
Did
I
you
really
see
don't
that?
remember any specs. I'm really bad at being a PC
Oh,
gamer, but
you
I try.
fool. So here's the loot box I just got for doing this loot cave. Ta-da!
Two of the same helmet.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that helmet though, so I'm excited that I got two. I'm gonna leave
Yeah.
one mint in box.
That's what I was hoping to get two of those helmets.
Yeah, that's right.
So this was actually a great run.
Can play around with one of them and save the other.
Yeah. You can have that one stay like shining forever.
That's
Just
right.
Never mouse over
I'm
it.
not gonna mouse over it.
Yeah.
Someday I'll be able to sell it on eBay. So here's one example. Like I can't equip that until I'm level 3.
Okay.
And so by the time I'm level 3, I'll probably have a pair of boots that are better than this. But you know,
Did you equip that emblem you got?
no.
Dan equals Seinfeld confirmed. That's correct. Be a story up on the site later. Expose.
Hot news. So I can bring this back to Devram, who I've not met yet, and increase my reputation with him. So let's go meet him.
Devram. Remember him?
Where did he get his name?
Jerry plays The Sims and sports games.
Does he?
That's what someone says here. Final Fantasy VI for mid-90s. Seinfeld is definitely a JRPG guy. I can see that. Like, he's very talkative on his show and on stage and stuff, but I imagine he likes to just relax and take in a story
Yeah.
as much as the next guy.
I was going to
Seinfeld-
say, what, Mario 64 came out in like 96.
Yeah.
Everybody was playing that.
That'd be a lot of material for him, probably.
I think.
He'd probably go crazy. Luigi? Who's this guy?
Was Luigi in that game?
I don't even think so. Luigi,
All
why
right.
isn't he in this?
Where
That
is
would
he
be his
at?
bit.
There was something about like if you got all the stars or something,
Strong, stoic type, eh?
you saw Yoshi. Is that right?
I don't remember. I mostly
couldn't
played the
even
game in
really
the
ride
form
it?
of Super Mario 64 DS, which is why I thought Luigi was in it. I mean, I know it was different, but I thought Luigi was still in it.
Here he is.
Oh!
Look at his salt and pepper beard.
Ever the gentleman's
All
sniper.
right, there we go.
That's our Devram. Seinfeld plays that knockoff Jackbox Party Pack game Sony made. I can agree with that.
The knockoff Jackbox one? What's
Yeah.
that one?
Oh god, what was it called? Remember the Shuhei, draw Shuhei Yoshida and
good shot.
Riot Cop gear?
familiar
That
at
doesn't
all.
ring a bell?
No.
Wow, I missed it. You should hang out with
That's
Seinfeld
all.
more.
That's all the game was. Did you draw Shuhei Yoshida?
That was the example. It was like one of those fun party games, like do these funny things with your friends, but it wasn't good apparently. And you have to download an app, which is Jackbox's most genius thing is that you just go to jackbox.tv. You don't have to download an app.
Yeah.
So that's the first thing everyone asks. So I have to download an app for this.
Do you think Jerry
I'm
Seinfeld?
Leo's stupid friends. Sorry?
Do you think Jerry Seinfeld played the B game?
B-movie game?
The B movie game?
They should have just called it B game, huh?
They should have.
B-movie game.
There's a banner on the main floor.
I am guessing, but I could be incorrect that he lent his voice to that game.
You think he did the voice?
He was in the movie.
Well, yeah, sure. I wonder. I'll look that up. I'm very, very curious about that. Did you see that movie?
No. I remember being like,
movie
"Oh,
ever made."
hey, that's Jerry Seinfeld's voice,"
Yeah.
and it was like, "Oh yeah, I guess he's an actor, so it's not strange."
Wow. A guy from that reality show. He's doing movies now. He did the voice in the game. Barry B. Benson. John Goodman, Patrick Warburton also did their voices in the game.
Wow, what a star-studded cast!
No kidding. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
B-movie is what I like. That's the theme song.
Oh, you've watched it. I didn't realize you were a
I
big
saw
fan.
that movie on a Disney cruise.
Did you
One time
really?
I ever went on a cruise, I laid in the room and what's the word room?
Yeah.
Just watch a B movie.
Is this the kids area?
I guess. Yeah.
You guess?
Yeah. They did a lot of kids activities like Goofy running around. Whatever, but I wasn't about that. I was right at the age where that was super lame and
Oh, but B movie, it's like all right.
B movie was kind of all about rebelling against the system and taking charge of your own life. So
This is why I'm out here on the ocean.
yeah.
Where did this symbol come from?
So now he's guiding you around to this thing you just did?
He is.
Are you gonna have to do
I'm
the whole
probably
thing
gonna
again?
go back into that cave.
You should maybe back out and like check out PvP or something if you have to do that. Some people were curious. I know
Oh,
a certain
people are
Dan Snacks was.
Curious. Oh, look at this. What's in here?
That's a shame.
We could go see if PvP's running.
Yeah, I'd be curious about that.
I'm gonna warn you. I'm gonna try to be real bad. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't wanna.
Ben Reeves is going to
make
be
other
really bad in
people-
PvP as a bit. So
Yeah, I don't want people to feel like embarrassed how good I am.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember? Don't feel bad at home. I'm really excited to see this. Your performance.
Let's see.
If you're lucky, it won't be working yet.
It's actually really hard when you're a really good player to be bad. So
Yeah.
It's actually like a.
So that's even more skillful than being
That's
good.
right. It's like when you're a singer and you're trying to like sing poorly.
Yeah.
But you're a really good singer. That's hard.
I know that struggle, man. That's
So
me and
tell me about
that's
it.
me and everything in my life. So I get that.
It's like when you're a really good priest and you're trying to be a bad
Crushing
priest.
it.
That's right.
God talks to me every single night and tells me how
Oh.
much I'm crushing it.
That's the word he uses is crushing it.
You're crushing it, bro. Those are his words. Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
bump it.
And his giant hand crushes
The
my
writing from
whole
down the
family.
wall.
Yeah. The Emperor's New Groove is the most criminally underrated Disney movie. Sure.
It's a good movie.
Great
you know
movie.
what? It's really good. Is that really Disney?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't even feel like a Disney film. Is that's how good it is? And I'm
Wow.
not trying to insult Disney. It just doesn't.
Interesting take.
It doesn't feel like a Disney film. Would you agree?
Okay. Yeah, no, it's definitely unique for a Disney film.
Okay.
Stopping the picture and walking out in front of it and stuff. Remember when
Yeah.
he did that?
That was good.
Yeah, I guess I see what you're saying.
Hey, look what I can do.
Which line was that?
He says, "Look what I can do," and he like does a handstand. This is really good TV.
Destiny 2
Oh
is
boy.
in stores now. Tomorrow? Today?
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
you can pre-order today, and if you do it on PS4, you can probably play it.
For some reason.
Yeah, but it's officially out tomorrow.
Yeah, we met in the morning and it was like cut and dry Can't do anything Destiny 2 today, unfortunately. And then suddenly it was just rumors going around that
Wait
it
a
was
minute.
working.
Everybody's playing this game.
Yeah. We
Like-
in it.
We in it, bro.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
That was the first stream we saw. They said we in it. And they were right. They were in it.
They weren't lying.
So you can't move your ship right here. I'm really surprised I was making that up. Oh, wait. Oh, no.
Yeah, oh, no, I think I might have just done that, Leo.
I'm pretty sure you did.
Right.
Wow. What a fool I was. Warframe in stores 5 years ago.
Why do I feel like that was a thing, though? It's like you incepted me to think that was a thing.
Yeah. I've never been wrong before, so you're probably just... Your mind is reeling.
That's right.
Yeah. What qualifies as feeling like a Disney film?
I think
It's about family.
wholesome. They're pretty wholesome, right?
Sure.
And I don't think Emperor's New Groove was unwholesome necessarily, but it just felt
Pretty racy.
more it referenced things, modern day things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Felt less timeless,
Okay.
although it has been timeless.
Yeah, I mean, we all ate egg on that one. Egg on our face, I guess.
Oof.
What
were we thinking?
Who is doing the review for GI for Destiny 2?
Good old Matt Miller.
Matt Miller.
Okay, I'm going to try to take this.
Big fan of the first one, it turns out.
Yeah, he's a huge fan. He played a lot of that game. He and Andy McNamara both did.
Is that his name, McNamara?
Andy McNamara?
Hmm.
Andy Mac Attack?
Big Mac. I just call him Big Mac, so I don't know. Look at you!
Combo!
Little Benny Reeves making it in the big
Oh
world.
gosh, no!
Wow.
I don't want to do that.
I believed in you the whole
Yeah?
time.
Oh crap.
Oh, Dan says not sure if we can reveal that. Who's reviewing it? So
Really?
Whoops.
I don't know why it matters, but
Yeah.
I
It's
just
pretty
lost
it's pretty easy to predict, I guess, based on
yeah, I mean,
who's always on
pretty
Destiny
sure
stuff
he
except for this.
reviewed the first one.
Wonder what we
Hey,
gave it.
I could be wrong. It might not be him.
I don't think you're wrong. I think we should review every other possibility besides that. Flawed structure, engrossing action is the headline for our Destiny 1 review. By Matt Miller, 8.75. GI Silver.
Oh yeah, I was talking about the first Destiny. Who was on that one?
Yeah. Yeah, Dan's talking about how he's never touching the game on console after playing on PC. I heard him talk about that a little bit. You can see how it would be tough to go back with the frame rate stuff. Great death animation. I'm a fan. What is this game mode? What are you doing here? Bringing
What
a
is this
ball
mode?
somewhere?
This is Supremacy. This is kind of like that Call of Duty one where it's like what, kill confirm. You drop tags and you got to pick them
Yeah.
up.
A bounty hunter-ish mode.
I'm gonna follow this guy.
And was this just something you picked specifically, or is it randomly through
no, I
a
didn't get to
playlist?
pick it.
You're just gonna shuffle through these game
I
modes?
did it.
My God. You should shoot at that guy.
Oh, somebody save me. Okay.
I need revive. Can you go through that jumper thing?
Yeah. Watch this. Fun.
Look at you.
Snork Steph. I'm gonna follow this guy. I think he's probably pretty good. Let's see who's good. Lazy Canuck. Watch out, Stork.
Precise controls and a steady difficulty curve are friendly to both veteran and
no.
fledgling guardians.
Oh.
This is Matt Miller.
Is that what Mr. Matt Miller had to say?
That's what he said. His words. Oh, people are talking about Tang. It took me a while to realize that was the Emperor's New Groove.
Tang?
Tang. Tang.
Tang, like the beverage?
With an E instead of an A. Oh!
Oh, I think it was worth it, though, because I picked up like 2
Yeah.
on my way to death.
That was a net positive for your team.
Yeah.
Make sure he talks about the lore in his review. I will put my health, throw him to the floor, put my foot at his throat.
Like Transformers
and I will
lore?
say-
Or?
Oh, yeah.
That was very
It doesn't really matter to me as long as he talks about lore.
As long as he talks about lore of some kind. Vampire lore.
What's the story behind PvP? Why are they fighting each other? I thought they needed to work together.
They are practicing, actually. There is a story to it, a lore bit behind it.
Is it like a simulation where they're not really killing each other?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, the Guardians are basically immortal, right? Because their light lets them resurrect whenever they die. Like, that's built into the game.
Oh, yeah?
And so they can fight in the Crucible and practice and hone their skills and not have to worry about actually dying because they get resurrected. So I think that's part of the lore bit.
So they're just blowing off steam. So it is canon.
Yeah. There are cannons in it.
Great job securing that tag. Only 12 down.
I'm going to run towards these skulls. That's got to be something good, right?
No!
No, what are you doing, you fool?
Good job not engaging those guys. They were very scary.
Snowman, help me.
Use that guy as a human shield.
3 minutes left.
Somebody did die immediately running the way you were running, so good call.
I want that, but I don't want to go get it. Oh. I think a guy can go get me.
Can you get revived?
No, not revived here, but people can pick up your tags. And
Oh, sure, yeah. You respawn so fast anyway.
let's go in this way. Let's go in this way.
I don't know if you want to hear more of my very good Seinfeld impression. There's no problem if you don't, you know. I'm not offended. I did like about Destiny 1 that the multiplayer and the single player were so intertwined.
Yeah.
Getting loot in both places.
I
That was
helped that
totally
guy.
useful both places. Oh my god!
Wow, that was cool.
That was really cool.
Hey, simmer down, buddy. Oh.
You don't have a headset plugged in.
Settle down.
Otherwise, he would have simmered it down.
He would have totally simmered down.
Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah.
Good spectacle with those supers.
I'll follow this guy.
Play much Titanfall 2?
Unlocks a new ability. What's that?
Play much Titanfall 2?
Have I ever played it? Is that what you said?
Yeah, played much.
Yeah, I played this. Sorry.
It's a tough question. I get it.
I'm trying to read.
Yeah, what were you upgrading? That's probably more important.
2.
What was the upgrade you got just now?
Let's go look. It's firebolt grenades that unleash bolts of solar light at nearby enemies.
Your first grenade?
Well, I have a grenade.
Okay.
But it does different kind of damage now.
I see. Are there vehicles in the PvP?
I do not believe so. I've never seen it. In any of the games I played, I did not see vehicles.
Yeah.
They definitely took that out at one point. Oh boy, this is a bad idea.
Yeah, it used to be in the first one. They took them out.
Mm-hmm. Oh no!
You're
Somebody
flying so
save
fast.
me! Somebody!
Help. Halo-style vehicles would have been a tremendous help. The PvP doesn't look as fun as Overwatch.
I can see
But
that if
this
you're
is more
used to
canon.
Overwatch. This is not like a hero shooter. Yeah, this is definitely kind of traditional action shooter.
Yeah, I can see why it'd be hard to go back if you got really into
Yeah.
Overwatch.
Kind of more a Halo style shooter.
Yeah.
You do have your abilities in this game, but they don't charge up quite as fast. Although there's probably modes where... Actually, I do have it. Yeah! Perfect time!
Remember earlier he said he was going to try and play really bad, so...
That was for you guys.
Just to make sure everybody remembers that before they leave a comment.
You should leave a comment saying like, "Oh my gosh, amazing job looking so bad."
Yeah,
That's
see, that's
really
a
what
perfectly
you should
nice
say.
comment.
That's a nice comment.
People should leave that comment a lot more. It's called constructive criticism.
That's right. All right, so here we are. Where are we at then? We've got like another 10 minutes. What do people want to see? More like running around Earth, another PvP match.
Probably run around Earth.
Run around.
Is there anything else to do besides that Lost Zone you already did? Lost Sector?
Well, it's an adventure, so it's technically a little bit different than what I was doing.
Okay.
Even though it's in the same area. But I'm up for whatever people want.
The skill Ben is showing at being bad is amazing. I mean, seriously, that's incredible.
Is that Dan Snacks?
Thank you. No.
I still appreciate it, though.
Even if it's not Dan Snacks.
People have questions about this game? Comments?
Comments?
Like question comments?
Oh, the stream's been off for an hour.
Oh,
we're just
okay.
hanging out.
I didn't realize. I didn't realize we were streaming this at all.
All of Destiny is an adventure, says Bryce King. Great point.
That's right. Are you just reading commentaries from somebody else's stream then? What are you...
I'm writing these down and then reading them to you. Just
Oh, the people in your head.
Yeah, yeah. It's busy up there.
The random loot box.
He's ironically bad at PvP. That's exactly it.
I wonder, we could try to see if there's a public event or something going on.
Yeah.
Which I don't see one. You would see them up in here.
Do you have to explore that area first?
Up in here? Yeah, it might be that we just haven't unlocked them yet.
You gotta help Dr. Savage. Good length of holding square.
I did it.
They really make you earn it. This multiplayer feels significantly different from the first game. It didn't look very different.
Multiplayer?
Yeah.
I feel like it feels pretty similar, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, you know how this game feels if you played the first Destiny.
Yeah.
And if you liked the first Destiny, then that's probably pretty good. You know, you got new maps and whatnot.
Leo, are you familiar with the Extra Life charity event at GI? Can't wait for it this year. It's always so much fun. Yes, I'm very aware of it. I watched the highlights last year.
Oh, live?
No, I missed it when it was live. But it looks very fun, and I've honestly been really wanting to try a Ghost Pepper just to see how I would do.
Are you really?
Yeah. I mean, I've always been curious, and I feel like that's the best excuse I'll ever have is for kids. The kids. For the kids. Do it for the kids.
That's right.
Yeah. So, no, I'm very excited for that. That should be this November. 24-hour charity live stream.
Yeah.
Catch the excitement.
Feel it in the air.
Feel it all around you.
It moves around us. There's a dude in my way.
Where did this symbol come from?
Yeah, the Extra Life is pretty fun. I'm excited for that one. It's coming up.
Do you have a
this
favorite
soon.
moment from Extra Life in years past?
The pies were pretty fun. I like throwing a pie at people's face.
Yeah.
Let's go check it out.
It's fun to usually like play dumb games with the community. I think Jackbox is always fun.
Classic.
I really liked Pictionary. One year we had Bob Vila come and play Pictionary with us.
Bob Vila?
Mm-hmm. He was incredible. I think it was 2 years ago.
Who's that?
I'm thinking of the wrong person. Bob Vila is the guy who used to do a construction program on like PBS, right?
Oh.
Who's the guy?
That's Bob the Builder.
Yeah, he's basically Bob the Builder. Who is the name of the guy who had the painting program?
Bob Ross?
Bob Ross.
Really?
That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Before he passed?
That's right. We might have had him back from the grave. That
Oh.
very insensitive. I don't know.
I see. That's fantastic.
It was very amusing, though.
Yeah, I mean, he would be happy to be making people happy.
Let's see if I can get this guy. Oh, look at this. This glass doesn't break. What a phenomenon.
What is that?
What is that?
What a classic
Oh,
candid moment.
Glass.
Wow. Leo,
Well,
were you ever
can't script
nervous?
this stuff.
No, sir. Were you ever nervous about taking over for Wade? Absolutely.
Oh,
I'm still
really?
nervous about taking over for Wade. Special effects
Yeah.
that guy was doing on replay, amongst other things.
You're
Big shoes to fill.
sort of taking over every part of his life, right? You're going
Yeah.
to family dinners and whatnot now.
Yeah, I'm
Dating his
with his
girlfriend.
wife. Oh, he has a
And
girlfriend.
his girlfriend. Yeah, both.
Okay.
You're gonna have to date them both. I'm sorry.
Okay, can do. Yeah, no, big shoes to fill. I'm very grateful everyone in the community has been so kind to me as we make this difficult transition.
You also have to keep Chipotle in business.
Yep. Yep. Their shares dropped 20%.
That's
I
right.
think, the day he left.
The day he left Game Informer, he had to change his life completely, and he was no longer allowed to go to Chipotle.
Yeah. Glass does not break. 2 out of 10. He's right.
He is right.
Where's the lie?
I wish I hadn't have gotten rid of my super already. Wait, there's more guys?
More guys. This truly is a unique experience from the Lost Sector.
Yeah. Look at all these guys. Hey, watch this.
Whoa!
I didn't do that last time.
Wow. So you're done being bad now. Now you're being good at the game?
Yeah.
Cool. It shows, man.
Watch me shoot this guy.
He's shooting you really well.
Oh, yeah. So I have
Give
this
him that.
quick resurrection aspect. Oh, jeez. He's back with the shield.
Requires champion's cash code. Is that something you're going to get from this boss?
Yeah, I gotta beat this guy and then I
Okay.
can unlock that code. Come on, buddy. Just die for me, would you?
People in the chat being nice to me. Thank you all.
Oh,
I very much
boy.
appreciate it.
People like you?
That's what I am hearing.
Oh, weird.
Phew, right?
Woo!
Woo!
Do I smell? Is that why you...
P.U. I love a good ragdoll front flip. I'm a man of simple pleasures.
That's right. It's always good.
Yeah. All right. 2 more of those helmets for the collection.
Let's see what... Oh, no helmets. They're like, look, you got 2 of them last time, buddy. We're out of helmets.
You need to wait a day for it to
It's like,
restock.
we really shouldn't have been giving them out 2 at a time.
I'm putting a kettle on now.
Yeah. So the map is called the Director?
Yeah, that's right. And you can track all the stuff on here, so I can see the next campaign I have is right there. I could travel to this is like fast travel point, and usually there's a couple of them on each map, which I just haven't unlocked them yet.
Cool. You're saying that
Yeah.
map is much needed. Improves the
I
game very
like
much.
it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Great.
Yeah, I think it's pretty helpful. You know, once you wandered around the world in Destiny, you pretty much knew where you were going.
Mm-hmm.
But for those first few hours while you were still like learning the map, it was kind of annoying. And I think having a map helps out a lot.
Yeah.
And prevents you from getting turned around a dozen times.
Yeah. That's very good. You going to talk to Devram?
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to this guy again. See what he's up to.
Nice.
Time is it? Are we almost time for to be done with the stream here? Any
Jeez.
last lingering questions people have?
Any last questions? Let us have them. About to sign off.
I'm about to sign it.
What is something you don't like about this game? Reeves? I added that.
Oh, really? You know, it's not XCOM.
Yeah, that's my main complaint with it so far as
Yeah.
well.
I would say, what don't I like about this game? I don't know. I mean, it's basically improved on almost every area. I think the storytelling, while it's way better, is still not like a high bar.
Yeah.
And I think I don't want to complain too much because it's like, hey, you did a great job. You did way better. It's still not, it's not like Last of Us or anything,
Right.
Which is a high bar, I would think. But I think the storytelling could be a little more interesting.
Okay.
Is one thing, but I think mechanically it feels really good. I think the loot system's good.
Devram looks great.
Devram's
in this
really
one.
cool looking dude. I would say, like, if another complaint, if you want me to keep like coming up with complaints, is
Please.
It is fairly similar in a lot of ways to Destiny 1, just mechanically and like structurally with strikes and all that stuff. So I don't know how much you would have wanted them to diverge from that anyway if you were a fan.
It's
Or
yeah.
the first game, but
After the Taken King, you know, people really became fans rather than just reluctantly playing it.
yeah, I think
and
they
people
kind of hit
seemed
their
into it.
stride with that, and so it's like, why not keep kind of following that path
Sure.
down to its logical conclusion? So,
Yeah.
whoa, we unlocked a few new things, and here's a public event. Wish I could track.
Go for it.
What's
Has the AI surprised you at any moment? Like with something cool they've done?
There was this one time where there was this like pane of glass that you couldn't shoot through.
Oh,
and
yeah?
There's another guy on the other side who's just looking right at me like I was his reflection.
That's kind of cool.
Honestly, in terms of AI surprising me, no. I don't know. AI seems fine. But yeah, nothing in particular comes to mind.
Doesn't seem like they can mix that up in that many ways either. With all the same types of enemies?
Yeah, I'm
Is
trying
what
to
I've
think. Yeah, enemies flank you.
Yep.
Sometimes they'll run into your weapons, which I like.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's what you like to see.
Yeah. Hooah.
Somebody says, hey, Game Informer.
Oh, hello. Here I am.
It's us.
All right, I made it to the public event. We've still got 3 minutes before the public event starts, unfortunately.
You guys should do more live streams for all these new releases coming out. What a fantastic idea.
Yeah, we might. We might do some more of this tomorrow, maybe even. Let's go find this chest, and then we'll call it a day.
That sounds good.
So it's up in front of me and to the left somewhere. Somewhere up there, probably.
One
this guy?
constructive criticism for Leo, make sure the audio is synced correctly on the replay videos.
Oh. You know what?
Fair point.
I'm going to agree with him, Leo.
I keep thinking I've solved that, and then
think
some
he's-
weird new thing happens where I didn't solve it at all.
Yeah?
And I know it bothers you, Reeves.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to do better.
It bothers me a lot. Do you feel like Wade had that problem?
No.
No. No, he didn't. Let's see.
There we go. Walking in his footsteps, you know?
That's
Can't
right.
shake out of this guy's shadow.
Trying to find a chest over here somewhere.
I do still have some of his Chipotle napkins he left at his desk. Now that I have his desk.
Do you really?
Yeah, they're just sitting by the windowsill. I can't bring
That's
myself to
amazing.
throw them away.
No, it's sad.
It's yeah, breaks my heart to look at them.
It's like you're throwing him away.
Also, that framed photo of him that's on my desk, that was his. He left that here.
Oh, that was his.
Yeah.
I thought that was yours.
Nope.
I thought you had a framed photo of him.
Been there since I've been here.
Well, I don't know where this chest is. Do you see anything, Leo? What am I missing?
What are you missing? Don't you have some kind of scanner, some kind of detective mode?
Detective vision mode.
It hasn't started for a minute and a half, right?
Should it be up in here?
Time until events start?
There it is, I think. Yeah, it's up there. Man, how would I get up there?
Okay, the public event is unrelated. This is just a chest that's always
Yeah.
here.
I want this chest.
Nice.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Sell those napkins for Extra Life. Great idea. Should absolutely do that.
We can maybe have Wade sign them.
Yeah. Maybe have Wade blow his nose into him.
Well, that was our exclusive look at Destiny 2.
Exclusive.
Hope you liked it.
We in it.
We were in it.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
And tune in next time for more great Game Informer content.
That's right. I know we're trying to sign off right now, but I actually have to go into the room and turn it off.
Oh.
So if you just want to keep vamping for like 20 seconds.
All right, I'm going to vamp.
Just keep it interesting, please.
Wait, are you sure?
Yeah, really interesting.
Oh.
Thanks.
2 plus 2 is 4, and 4 plus 4 is 8, and 8 plus 8 is 16. And that's the truth. All right, bye, Kyle. So yeah, thanks again for watching. That's Destiny. Super huge twist at the end, though, that I don't want to spoil, but yeah. But I will. You're basically Batman. At the end.